Hey guys, what's going on? This is Civ, and we're back with another episode of Survival IslandCraft. It is episode 19, I believe. We're getting close to the big 2-0. Man, that's good. But anyway, I really want to check our mail today. These are a lot of buried treasure maps, but we got also some suspicious stew that I found in a shipwreck, so it shouldn't be anything that we've had before. It shouldn't be that dumb poison we found. Let's give it a shot. I want to see if we can, will we get something good for once. I'm not hungry. I need to jump around. Excellent. Now we can drink our stew. Is that right? Ah, why is it poison again? Why is it always poison? Well, anyway, I'm headed down into our base down here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That was okay. That was fun. But what I want to do is actually build a bamboo farm today. We might get to some other stuff as well, but I really want to build a bamboo farm. So I'm going to grab all the gold I have because we're going to need some powered rails, and I'm also going to smelt it all up. You know what I'm thinking? Since we're smelting something, let's make a super smelter really quick. Let's make a beautiful, large, powerful super smelter because I've been doing things by hand for way too long. All right, my dudes, I'm just gathering up some wood here because we're going to need a good bit of hoppers and chests and stuff for making this super smelter. So that's what I'm doing now, and I will just skip this. It's boring, grindy work, so I will catch you guys in a sec when we have all the wood to build our thing. All right, we've got a good amount of stuff, guys, and I think this is where we're going to do it, right over here. We're just over here from that corridor. We're just right over here. So what we're going to do is start building this thing up. Well, obviously, Civ. But I need to figure out like a shape for it. I think it's going to be kind of a U shape. You know how a lot of super smelters are. You'll have an input at one part, output at the other, input for smelterator thingies, and all your fuel and everything. So let's just get to work. You know, I have bigger fish to fry in this episode. Oh yeah, I think that's about big enough. We could go some more, but I think it'll be fine. So basically, we've got about 48. Is it 48 or is it? It's closer to 64. I don't know. Furnaces in here. It's like a 16 by 16 by 16. I guess that's 48. I can't do math. But anyway, we're gonna hook up all the redstone and stuff. And I realized, you know what? I'm gonna use gold in this to make more powered rails, which is why I'm building this, to make powered rails. Don't ask me about my logic, okay? It's flawless. All right, guys, I'm on top of our thing here. This is what we got going on. So we've got 2 rows on each side. Now, I was going to make just one big one, but what I think I want to do is have 2, and then one will have kelp and stuff smelting in it for our fuel, and then the other one will have actually the things we're going to use to put in it. So these chests right here are a little useless because we're just going to be funneling a bunch of stuff through to be smelted and to smelt. Essentially, but what we're gonna do for now is just leave this project. This side of this big hallway, I think, is gonna be like an industrial kind of area, and the other side is gonna be more aesthetic, and that'll kind of be the difference between the sides. Yes, that guy is still zombified. I need to put him in a slot in our villager trading hall. But what we're gonna do for now is go and build up that bamboo farm. Now, I might need to go to actually the nether and go mine for some nether gold because that's the best way I can think of to get gold, and I don't have much because I spent it all on these freaking rails. I cracked myself up. Okay, but anyway, we're going to do that, and we will get started on this bamboo farm. Alright guys, so what we've got going on here is 16 blocks long here, and so we're going to do 4 modules of this. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and 4 all across right here, and then it'll all go into our sorting system over there. We can also use this stuff as fuel, now that I think about it, so maybe we want to build it over there. Yeah, let's do that. We can deal with kelp another day. So let's take all this stuff and go build it on the other side, just like how I was going to do it over here. But let's do it on the other side, so it's so much closer to the super smelter, and we can just use bamboo as our fuel because I honestly have way too much. All right, dudes, so since the super smelter is so close to this, we're going to have to build it a little smaller, so I think we'll do 4, or sorry, not 4. Where did 4 come from? We'll do 10 right here and do several rows of that, maybe 5 instead of the 4, just so we get enough going on here, because that would still be 50, I believe. 50, of course. Math. Quick maths. I'm good at this. Ow! What the heck? But anyway, yeah, so we're going to do that. What I want to do first is show you how each of the module things is going to work. Alright, so here it is, guys. If we look at this, this is 10 long, of course, and we're going to have minecart hoppers running back and forth under here. So what this is going to do is let us grab things through these blocks. Now, sometimes you can get bamboo, like if I do this, chop off that, it'll get stuck on there. It's pretty rare, but it can happen, and sometimes it'll get stuck on there. I'm not too concerned about that. This doesn't have to be the most efficient thing in the world, but something that I also noticed is that this is only 10 long, so it'll be nice because we're going to use slime blocks. So let's go check out our slime farm. I believe it's been doing pretty good. Let's check it out. Now, sometimes this thing messes up when I unload the chunks, and the minecart stops right here. We can figure that out, but, ooh, it's not bad. Okay, so let's grab just a bit there. We'll take this slime and head back over here. Now, what we're going to do is craft this into blocks, and I'm going to use one piston to extend all the blocks, and that will create a lot less lag on this world that I'm in. And it'll also allow us to just activate one piston when we want to break all these things. So what we're going to do is actually let it grow all the way up to the ceiling, and then we'll have slime just out the back here, just like this. Okay, so we've got slime all along here, just like this, and that'll break all of them at once, and then retract. Nothing will get stuck on anything, and it'll just all fall down just like this. And since we do that, that will create the place where everything will fall into, which is this line right here. And so everything will be gathered up, put into its storage, and or put into that super smelter over there for our fuel. What just happened? I'm swimming now, but yeah, that's what's going to happen. Alright guys, it's a little bit dark, but you can see what's going on here. Let's grab some torches, just put them around like this. So we've got 10 slime blocks all on this one piston here, and that's going to extend, breaking all of them at once. Also, I know, yes, before people tell me in the comments, I know that these need a light level to grow, so we'll be adding in some light sources, probably sea lanterns, but I just haven't done that yet. I'm going to build up the main bulk of this thing, and then we will keep going. Alright guys, here we are. We've got four of these layers set up, if I just come right up here. As you can see, we've got all this stuff. So what we're going to be doing is, oh, it just grew up there. So you can see, as soon as we place a lever, flick it, it's going to break all of that, and then you do it again, everything's going to fall down. Of course, this is going to be blocked off, so don't worry, it won't be doing this all the time. One thing I wanted to mention is that leaves, as you can see, do not get stuck on slime blocks. So you don't have to worry about that and your piston push limit and stuff, because leaves do not get pushed by pistons, which is very interesting. Another thing you can use is melons. Melons transport a redstone signal, but they also don't get pushed by slime blocks, which is very useful in certain cases, like with tree farms and things like that. But I just wanted to mention that to you guys. I'm probably just going to build the rest of this thing up and then catch you guys up, because it is a lot of the same stuff, a lot of grunt work. All right, guys, as you can see, it's already growing up around me. I'm just hopping over my alleyways here. So we need to get some glass in there for that front one, and then I'm also doing stone bricks here just because it looks nicer. And you know, it's the only one that's going to be visible, so we'll make it a little nicer, you know. But all the other ones are just straight stone, and they're also going crazy. As you can see, they're already popping out over the top, and the rest of them are not far behind. Anyway, so I need to hook up the rest of the redstone, finish building this up, and I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, the way we're going to do this, let me hop down here, is, we're going to use observers. So they're just going to be facing down, just like this, or wrong way, like this, whatever. And then when this receives an update, that'll tick off. It'll send a redstone pulse down and then activate the sticky piston, which has all the slime blocks on it. So that's what we're going to do for that. And I'll have those on every one. So as soon as the first one reaches the top, it'll activate everything. Alright, so we've got our glass in here, and of course, like this big hallway, it's meant to be more open and everything, so if you're just walking by, you're not really going to look over at this too much. You might see it and you'd be like, oh, that's cool, but that's about it. So I think it's good for now. So what we need to do now is I finally need to fill up the redstone, finish everything, and it'll be done. Yo, what's going on, guys? Look at this. Oh, man, I love this thing. Okay, so basically what we've got is, as you can see, we've got each of these bamboo little chambers, and we've got 5 of them. And then all the bamboo, of course, comes up through these hopper lines and then gets dispensed up this water stream. It's not a Soul Stream water stream. Soul Stream? It's not a Soul Sand water stream, so it's not super fast, but it works just fine. And then we've got bamboo flowing all the way down here. And it all flows down into this chest right here, which has all the bamboo in it, and then it'll make it disperse all throughout here, and that will fill up this one. I only made it dispense into this side of it because I think what we want to do is make things complicated for ourselves, and we're going to do bamboo on this side, which is going to smelt kelp, and then the kelp is going to go and dispense into this side, which is going to be the fuel for our actual super smelter. I know. I'm a mad lad sometimes. Maybe not, but you know, it's gonna be cool. So we'll complete this. What I really want to do now is make things beautiful. So of course we're gonna need a place where all the kelp can come in and everything. Once we get that all hooked up, eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but things like this can be sectioned off. So like this can be a flat wall all the way to the end here, and this I'm gonna leave this pretty much open just like this. The only thing we're going to have is like this path going through and any paths to any other farms. But other than that, it's just going to be this nice waterlogged half slab hall just like we had over there with the villager breeder and everything. And we'll keep it like this. Something I also wanted to mention is that we are using melons here. As I mentioned, you can transmit a redstone signal through melons. So what we've done here is it just coming down like this, and then it's transferring through that melon, but it's not getting stuck on that slime block there, and it'll work just like that. Now, I had it before just going across the top here, but that would glitch out and have some quasi-connectivity, so the piston would constantly be stuck out unless it was updated, but this way it actually just extends and then retracts just like that, just how we want it. So every time the bamboo grows up to the top here, sends a redstone signal out and down, and activates that, which breaks all the bamboo. But what I want to work on right now is actually this area up top. There's a lot of just stuff random strewn about, and we want to fix that. We want to make it nicer. We want to make it better. We need some paths going around here as well, all that good stuff. And I think we're going to work on that now. And I really like this color of this podzol and stuff. It makes it feel just homey, and I really like that. So we're going to use some of that. Of course, I got that from our 2x2 spruce trees that we've been growing around here. And I'll pick this up and place it where I want it to go. Alright, so here's the plan for our path design. We're going to use podzol, the path blocks, and then dirt, which I have to place it strategically so it doesn't turn into grass, and then smooth stone. And we'll be able to use smooth stone slabs just like that, or just stone slabs, whatever, to make things like this where you can just walk up. But we need to make these paths all around, and then I'll show you guys the results. Welcome back, my friends. We are in a little campfire hut here that I built just for fun. It's pretty cool. I like it. You got these little seats, and you can chill around the fire, tell some ghost stories, you know, whatever. So anyway, we've got our path coming all the way up here, and everything just like this. I feel like this really pulls the place together. It really gives it a nice vibe. I'm also going to take this down. But then we can come right over here. We've got all this stuff. I am going to take out this stuff later. I'm lazy. But then we've got another path coming right around here. We got the nice spruce fences there as like our guardrail coming all the way around here, and it'll probably go off to the iron farm and everything. But here's what it looks like from down below. It looks really nice and simple, nice and plain. Just stone bricks and stone mixed together, and we're getting some nice vibes going here. I really like this place. So the top is all coming. Why is there stone in a tree? Why do I do this? But anyway, guys, this place is done. Let me go take out that stupid block. Hiya! Alright, guys, so we're waiting for this bamboo to grow up here. So as you can see, it's just going to reach the top there, hit those observers, and then come back down. But what you are looking at is also a wall. We finished up this wall here, and I can come right over here as well and show you that we've got pretty much everything done for this wall here. Of course, it's going to be a lot different once we have the roof in and everything. Right now it's still just, but it's looking pretty good. So if we can come right on in here, this whole place is finished. It's nice and covered up. Of course, once we get kelp in here, this output will be sent back up into the other side of it, and that will be our fuel for this side. Of course, the kelp blocks and everything. But for now, we're just using bamboo, and as you can see, or I guess I can't show you, but there's bamboo flowing into the back here, and that is constantly flowing in and making sure that these all have fuel. Right now there's just coal in there, but there is bamboo coming in until we get that full up. So for now, I think that's about it. But I also wanted to tell you guys what the name of our beast is. So guys, what we think we're going to name this guy are Triphobius longtongumus. I got a lot of good answers from you guys, and thank you for that. I always appreciate your comments and everything. But what I think we're going to name this guy, drum roll please. Well, okay, first the runner-up. I got a comment from Abe Frost, who said we should name him Kalon. Kalon? I don't know. Which means, apparently it means strong warrior, but I don't know what language that's from, but it sounds cool. I really like that one. But the one that made me laugh the most was Sweetie. Comment was from Beningi Onimaru. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, but I really like that. It made me crack up. Sweetie. Hello, Sweetie. So I guess we'll just name him Sweetie. All right, so his name is Sweetie. That's it. Done. We do need to finish his shell at some point and make some cool design on there. And I got another comment from Isaac Lord. That's his name on YouTube here. So we got another comment from him saying we should do like a swirly kind of design, and I like that. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. I also still love this place right here. This is I love this place. I don't know why. It just feels so homey and, you know, natural. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. Hope you had some fun watching me do some nerdy redstone farmy stuff, and also just had a good time watching this. So if you liked it, please make sure to like the video. It always helps. I appreciate it. And if you really liked it and you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that and hit that bell for me, guys, so you guys know whenever I release new content. But anyway, guys, this has been Civ, and I will catch you guys later.